and welcome from beautiful sunny Nelson. My name is Hannah Ray Seifert and we're down here at Te Hunanui Beach for the finals day of the Nelson Super Slam. This is the third event of 6 that make up the G.J.Gardner Homes New Zealand Beach Tour. We've been in the Mount, we've been in Gisborne and of course now here in Nelson, and we're in for an action-packed day. We're live streaming the semi-finals and finals of both the men's and the women's here on Sky Sport Next. So make sure you tune in, subscribe now so you don't miss any of the action, and let's see who can take it out here today in Nelson.
You know, there's a reason more customers choose one New Zealand company to build their homes. Trust. G.J.Gardner have worked up and down the country for over 20 years now. And they've earned a solid reputation with Kiwis. And you've just voted them Reader's Digest Most Trusted Home Builder again. So, if you're thinking about creating the home you've always wanted, talk to the team at G.J.Gardner Homes, New Zealand's most trusted home builder, officially.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the G.J.Gardner Nelson Super Slam Beach Volleyball Tournament. On our left here we got Sarah Cyber and Julia Smith, all the way from USA, and on the right, from our home country of New Zealand, we have Renee and Brittany Allison Carney.
Brittany on the service line here. Nice wee serve.
Julia Smith making a beautiful cut, just out of reach of Brittany's arms. Nice up by Renee. And Sarah just hitting it into the net there. Seems to be a little bit of a flat start for USA. See what New Zealand can do.
Float serve here. And nice up.
Good shot, but a nice take by Brittany. And a nice, oh, just wide. Just long, sorry. 3-1 for New Zealand. It's a good start for them. And just out.
Just a bit too far from Renee there.
So Sarah. Good fix by Brittany there. Ball's tight over. And it catches Renee off guard. It's tough to tell on those ones whether or not it's going to hold up on the tape or drop just straight over.
It's very hard to read on the net.
Especially with the wind as a factor as well.
So on the service, a nice wee float.
Nice up by Renee. Pretty good for that deep shot, but Sarah expecting that.
Nice swing by Sarah. Brittany was there, just not quite around that ball.
Just like that, USA takes the lead, and they sides. Nice serve by Sarah, and it just tags the back line. Beautiful serve, and making Renee run for it. Unfortunately, not able to make it there in time. Nice serve.
Dropping it short again. That was a good pick by by Ivy.
Britt going for a short shot to catch him off guard, and it would have, but it caught just the top of the tape and didn't make it over.
That was good strategic thinking by Brittany. Just couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, she's quite a smart player.
Quite consistent so far, Sarah on the service line.
I believe both USA teams played for UCLA. So quite a skilled team. But New Zealand doesn't seem to care there. A nice swing from Renee. I believe, yes. Beautiful uncontested kill. And a nice swing by USA.
It's a little bit too
But
far.
just too far out. Brittany serving now. Just not quite making it over. It's a strong serve though. Ivy Schmidt from Coronado, California. Puts it out the back. Free point for New Zealand. See if they're able to convert on this.
There have been a few missed serves today, but the weather is definitely a bit testing, so the players are going to have to be very strategic at keeping the ball in play.
Serve.
Nice receive there by...
On a nice swing by Ivy Schmidt. Cutting it and just catching the left arm of Renee Ursum. Nice shot,
Nice
but Sarah
fake.
reads it. And Ivy with
Oh.
a mix up there catches them off guard. A smart play. Nice pass by Brittany. Nice pokey deep court.
Nice swing by Ivy.
Ivy seems to be no trouble hitting around that block of Renee's.
It's very good at hitting it nice and deep in the court.
Yeah, just getting a nice strong shot in. And I think that was a timeout called by Alison Carney and Ursum. So we'll see you in a few seconds, minutes.
You know, there's a reason more customers choose one New Zealand company to build their homes. Trust. G.J.Gardner have worked up and down the country for over 20 years now. And they've earned a solid reputation with Kiwis. And you've just voted them Reader's Digest Most Trusted Home Builder again. So, if you're thinking about creating the home you've always wanted, talk to the team at G.J. Gardner Homes, New Zealand's most trusted home builder, officially.
And we're back. Sarah Cyber back to serve.
Great receive by Brittany there.
A nice shot.
Setting up Sarah.
And both peel. And she gets it up. Good setup. She goes for that line shot and just makes it.
Brittany just
of
stuck
course.
a bit in court there.
She read it a little late.
Those line balls, you really have to be all over reading it, otherwise it's very hard to get to that ball.
And that lands, I believe, just in. Yes, it was.
Great wee float serve.
And that one is out. Time for New Zealand to get some serves in here. See if Britt can do what she does best.
Oh,
There
and
it
a
is.
beautiful serve.
You love to see it. The other team hates to see it. That's a good point. And now, on to our technical timeout. Once again, we'll see you shortly. In approximately a minute.
If you love to compete, to move those feet, need somewhere to hide and seek, remove yourself from Control-Alt-Delete. Walk new streets, allow yourself to fall in deep. Elevated heartbeats, feast and drink it all in. There is a place to love, a little place to meet, in the middle.
And we are back. Semi-final 2 of the women's. So now we should have Renee from New Zealand, oh sorry, Brittany from New Zealand serving. Very strong server.
She's got an ace on the last serve as well. See if she can get another one. Oh, but just misses the back line. Probably just by a few centimeters. That was very close. Ivy looking for a ball change. Didn't like how that one felt. Nice full serve. Britt setting up Renee nicely.
And
And
nice.
perfect roll shot.
Ivy was there. She read it, but just not quite fast enough to see. Great, Renee.
Textbook. Right in the net. Renee there, in case that ball was going over, but thankfully for her, Sarah put that right in the net. Renee serving now. Ivy putting Sarah close to the net. She's able to make a swing, but I think there was a net call. And there was. New Zealand takes the point.
Nice serve from Renee there.
A nice roll. Oh, and Britt just...
Again, just over the top of that block.
Yeah, and Britt just a little late. Sarah Cyber serving now.
Both teams favouring the float serves.
Trying to play into the wind.
A nice easy ball over.
On a nice pokey, but Renee's there. Renee gets a good ball there. Sarah's able to dig it.
Oh,
And she makes a save, but oh, it is in.
that was a
What
nice play.
That was nice. An amazing save by Sarah Cyber.
It was a nice strategy for an easy ball. Just put it nice and deep in the court, but the girls thought it was out, but no, it was in.
And that's just out. New Zealand gets a free point there, and they switch sides.
USA in a nice 4-point lead here, so let's see if New Zealand can close in the gap.
Here comes that strong serve from Britt.
Nice dig by Sarah.
Oh, and a nice up by Renee. And a beautiful save. Oh, but just out wide from the court. A great attempt by Britt. Oh, nice dig. Britt puts it over. See if USA sets something up here. They do, but Britt
nice
reads
touch
it.
by Brittany.
She saves it off the net. And it's oh.
Great play.
I believe the ref called it earlier too, so it must have hit the antenna there on the
See
side.
Nice play by Renee off the net there. But it's very, very hard when it's that close to the net.
Yeah, she did a good job of picking that one up. And great hustle from Brittany. Let's see if Ivy will continue her serving streak here. Nice serve, but a beautiful pass from Britt. The wind carries that one just wide. And hits the referee stand. 2 points away from 21, USA. Looking to end this set soon.
Great serve there by Ivy.
And a nice shot.
By Brittany. As you can see, USA was just stuck a little bit too deep there.
Yeah, I don't think they're really expecting that at all. She was standing off the net a bit and still managed to get that nice short shot. It's well played on her part. It's a free ball for New Zealand. See if they can use it. Oh, but the wind must have carried it. It's an unfortunate loss of a free ball there. USA trying to figure out who's serving. Sarah Cyber back to serve.
Nice pick there.
Nice swing by Renee, but Sarah's there. See if she can get the block, but she feels late. Oh, it's too bad. New Zealand, very fortunate for USA. And that is the end of the first set. We will see you back in a few moments after a word from our sponsors.
You know, there's a reason more customers choose one New Zealand company to build their homes. Trust. G.J.Gardner have worked up and down the country for over 20 years now. And they've earned a solid reputation with Kiwis. And you've just voted them Reader's Digest Most Trusted Home Builder again. So, if you're thinking about creating the home you've always wanted, talk to the team at G.J. Gardner Homes, New Zealand's most trusted home builder, officially.
If you love to compete, to move those feet, need somewhere to hide and seek, remove yourself from Control-Alt-Delete. There is a place to love, a little place to meet, in the middle.
And we are back for set 2 of the women's semi-final, USA versus New Zealand. The first set, USA were very, very strong. Very consistent players on the court.
They didn't let up much at all. They got that lead and they did not care but to continue their dominance.
New Zealand's still a very strong team too. We just need that consistency.
Agreed. They still definitely have the opportunity to overthrow the USA here. Let's see what Britt can do. Nice serve. Ivy opts with the 2-ball. And it lands
Nice
just
call.
outside. Good point for New Zealand. Great start to the second set.
Nice float serve there by Brittany.
Both peel.
Good touch.
Nice up by Renee there.
Nice easy ball over
Number
by
3
Renee.
ball, trying to get time to reset. Ivy with a swing and just off the hands of Renee.
The block was there, but just not quite enough coverage over that.
Well, Sarah puts it just short. Good point for New Zealand. Hopefully Renee can convert that stop and a run from the USA into their own run into a run for themselves. Britt just going over to fix the line. The wind must have blown it a little wide.
Nice service by Renee.
And a nice
Good
touch.
block
And a great
Nice,
save by
great
Britt.
touch.
She's still there. 2 in a row. And it lands in.
That was a great play.
Beautiful
Great scrambling.
2 digs for Britt. They looked impossible, but she made it happen.
It just shows how crucial those touches are to the ball.
That's it.
That was
USA.
nice. Bit of confusion from
Yeah.
USA there.
Look a little lost. Hopefully she keeps picking that seam. Oh, but just wide.
Good take by Brittany.
She got a block, but she pokes it over.
Good read.
Oh, but what a save by
By Sarah.
Sarah Cyber there. Reached behind her and pulled it back.
That was very well played. Very hard to do.
Ivy Schmidt back on the service line now.
3-4 to USA.
And she shoots it long.
And that will be a switch of sides. Oh, sorry, no. They just switched sides.
Yeah, no worries.
Switch 7.
Britt back to serve again. She's doing so well so far this set with her serves. Let's see if she can keep it up. Oh, and a nice spike by USA, but unfortunately for them, it goes wide.
New Zealand the lead here in the second set, 6-3.
Britt continue her streak here. And
Just
just
pushing
wide
it
as
a bit,
well.
bit far.
Yeah, it looks like the wind might have took that a little bit. Cyber serving now. Nice roll, but just wide as well. It's 2 on 4 serves in a row.
As you'll see, these flags flying in the background, the wind's really picking up in these games.
Nice pass. Can they put it in?
Just into that net. As the wind picks up, it can float the ball around, which can be very deceiving for the players.
Yeah, you can see it kind of drops a little quicker, I think, than choosing. And it lands just in.
That was nice strategic play there.
Nice shot from Bernie. Set tight to the net
See if Renee can capitalize on this.
for the winner.
A much closer start to the second set.
It's good to see. Now we are tied up. We'll switch sides. Ivy. Serving now. Nice pass from Britt. And a great highline shot.
Good
Another
touch.
A great hustle from USA. And a great point for New Zealand.
Huge save from Sarah there.
It's a very good, well-placed shot from Britt.
Nice score, showing it great speed.
They now take the lead.
She's been very consistent on service, Brittany.
Nice touch. Oh,
She winds up on that, whips it away.
she's moving a little bit as she stopped to try and get that dig, and unfortunately shanked that off. Sarah serving in the net. Free point for New Zealand.
New Zealand near that to take the 1 point lead.
Renee putting a nice float in to Sarah.
Nice play off the net by Ivy.
It's a free
And
ball.
Good
Oh,
placement.
wow.
Just
Think-
caught New Zealand off guard.
Yeah, I think they thought it was going out as well, and kind of left it. It's all tied up again.
Instinctively knew where to put that ball.
Good receive by Brittany there.
I call out the high line and get it. Nice dig.
Ooh, great dig.
See if she can bury it here. Beautiful, and someone's on the net. It's USA. Good point for New Zealand.
Bernie. Gets the winner.
Yeah, you see Ivy's right hand just a little too ambitious to get that ball and touch the top of the tape.
Great dig by Sarah.
Oh, almost.
Just couldn't quite get around that ball there. But a lovely swing by Sarah.
On the one ball.
Oh,
Does it work?
she thought it was out,
Not
but
sure. Oh, it's out.
it was out.
That was
Good leave.
close. And that is our technical timeout of the second set. We will be back in a short 45 seconds. We'll see you soon.
If you love to compete, to move those feet, need somewhere to hide and seek, remove yourself from Control-Alt-Delete. There is a place to love, a little place to meet, in the middle.
And we're back. So far, a very, very close game in the second set here. A lot better of a show from New Zealand. They're not letting the USA get away with this game as they did first set. It's been very tense.
It's been a very, very scrambly game, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's good to see. Good to see they're showing up for the second set. Not that they didn't for the first, but it's a lot more error-free. Right? Both teams are playing very well.
It's a very even match, so I'm looking forward to seeing who can pull through.
Yeah, I'd like to see a third set.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Between these
good.
two teams.
And it's I don't think we've had one yet in the semifinals, so it'd be interesting. Sarah Cyber serving now. Nice call up by Britt, but Sarah's there. And lands just deep corner. 12-10 for USA. Sarah looking for a ball. Let's see what she does here. Standing float. Right to Britt. Nice up by Britt. See if you can convert on it.
Nice roll.
Great idea. It's a good read though. And it's out.
Good leave. Both these teams are keen attackers, which is great to see.
It's a very high-paced women's beach volleyball game.
Good take by Sarah. An awesome
Oh,
swing.
Beautiful. Not much Britt could do there. It's a hard, well-driven ball. Ivy Schmidt back at the line. Right to
Oh,
Renee.
great serve.
I think Renee wanted that a little too much and stepped in front of her partner there. Nice.
Great serve.
Very good serve.
Just dropping it short in front of those players can be very, very hard to get.
Yeah, let's see if she mixes up now and goes long instead. And she does. Britt picks that up, but doesn't go quite where she wanted it to.
With this win, these girls are going to have to be directly behind the ball to get that perfect pass.
Yeah, we just had another big gust, so hopefully they can pass up here.
Good take.
Well, she fixed it. Oh, well played.
Just slightly wide.
New Zealand starting to let it slip. I'd like to see some more fight from them here soon. They were doing so well, and it was such a close game. USA trying to capitalize on this point here.
Good
Britt
take
reads the
by
shot.
Brittany. Good touch. Just caught her partner off guard there.
Yeah, I think they might be getting a little tired as Britt's running everywhere, trying to dig everything. They've really been moving the ball well and making them work for it. USA's done a good job of that.
New Zealand just needs to take composure and control a little bit more here.
And pass up so they can side out. New Zealand calls a timeout, so I believe we'll be back in 30 seconds to watch the end of this match.
You know, there's a reason more customers choose one New Zealand company to build their homes. Trust. G.J.Gardner have worked up and down the country for over 20 years now. And they've earned a solid reputation with Kiwis. And you've just voted them Reader's Digest Most Trusted Home Builder again. So, if you're thinking about creating the home you've always wanted, talk to the team at G.J.Gardner Homes, New Zealand's most trusted home builder, officially.
And we are back from the timeout. USA currently in the lead, 19-11. The big question is, can New Zealand bring this back?
I'm not sure. It's a really tough position to be in, and I'd love to see it happen, but it's not very likely in volleyball. I've only seen something like that a few times.
It does happen though.
It does. Anything can happen.
Oh, great placement by the USA. He was just caught too far up the court there.
See, Brittany in a bit of a panic, trying to get back.
Yep, scrambling, but just not. Couldn't quite get there.
No. And switch sides. Or
And that's game.
that's game. So there you have it. Ivy Schmidt and Sarah Cyber from the USA will be your second finalists in the women's gold medal match. See how they do.
The women's finals are kicking off at 3:15. We'll take you over to some interviews.
Take it over to Hannah now.
Ivy, Sarah, well done, convincing win there through to the finals. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. I think it's always good to come out strong. We haven't played since last night, so first game of the day. Sometimes hard to get a groove in, but
Yeah, the win was definitely a factor today, but I think we used it to our advantage today, which was pretty sweet.
Yeah, definitely. Players been saying that win's certainly been a challenge today, added a new dynamic to the game, and obviously you guys are over for the summer to play the New Zealand Beach Tour. How are you finding New Zealand and all the locations you're going to?
oh, I love it. We've made some met some incredible people that have included us on some road trips and their family homes on Christmas and stuff. So it's been nice to experience the Kiwi hospitality and the great weather.
Yeah, we love New Zealand. Been to so many different places in such a small amount of time. I just love seeing the cool island of New Zealand.
Awesome, and as you know, we're live streaming worldwide on Sky Sport Next. So, family, friends, what does that mean for you for them to be able to watch at home if they're awake? I don't know what time it is there, but
So I have family all over the world. My dad's in Italy, and my rest of my family's in Florida and California. So they'll be awake. They'll be watching. If they can figure it out.
awesome. Well done, guys. Through to the finals this afternoon. So all the best there. There it is. Ivy and Sarah will take on Julia and Olivia in the finals this afternoon. So make sure you tune in. We've got the boys' final coming up very soon at 2 o'clock, and these girls at 3:15 this afternoon. See you then.
There's a place our legs could wander to, and I suspect you long like I long for a cool creek ankle deep to press your face against the wind. Let's go. You lead, I'll follow. There's nowhere we can't wander. I know you hear it call to you. Let's go. I'll lead you far.